Oh my gosh, welcome back everybody to the Road to 100 Mil giveaway! My name is Dakota, and I just got 20 agility. There it is. For a second I thought it was wrong. I'm going to take one more leisurely lap around this course, mindless lap, just so I can talk to you guys quick about what is going on in today's episode. We're going to have a lot of quests in this one, I think. I got to spend 3 or 4 episodes at the beginning just getting some, like, I don't know, fairly decent stats, certain things that I just got to get out of the way if I want to actually make 100 mil, but I'm not done with agility quite yet. Just managed to get 20, as you saw at the beginning of this clip. And after this, I'm headed to we're in Draenor Village, so Al Kharid is the next rooftop agility course. I'll only go to 30 at Al Kharid. That's where we're stopping with agility for now. Like I said previously, I do want to do a lot more agility than that eventually. Not a lot more, but enough to get my graceful. That's extremely important for many money makers that I'm going to be using. But I want to meet you guys in Al Kharid. I don't know who you are or why exactly you're giving me 12k, sir, but I'll just consider it our first donation from somebody other than me to the series. Now, this guy, there's no way he knows. I probably should turn my public on so I can see why he gave me some money. This is a good idea. But I really don't think he knows about the series because I haven't released any episodes yet. So that was just a good Samaritan who doesn't know that he just donated to our giveaway pot. But first donation, woo! Boy, am I ready to be done with some agility. I do pretty consistently say that agility is one of the most important skills to have a high level in. Boom, 30 agility. That's where we're wrapping up right now. Even though I agree that agility is one of the most important skills, that doesn't mean I like it. I'm not a huge fan of training it. It's not the worst. It's decent for like watching some Netflix or something, no lie. But I really wasn't watching Netflix during this one. It's kind of middle of the day, and Netflix is more of a nighttime thing for me, honestly. So I was trying to AFK it as much as I can, do some other things, but that's really not easy with agility. So, in other words, I'm kind of glad to be done with it. But we are coming back, like I said. For now, though, I don't know. I'm going to head up to the Grand Exchange, buy some supplies for a few quests. Look what finally sold. My attempt to get a starting cash stack of 11.6k. There it is. And actually, that brings us up to our largest stack yet, right? I haven't been paying much attention. 15k. Yeah, I really haven't had money like this to spend. What am I going to do with all this cash? Like I said, I'm going to prep for some quests. There are 4 quests that I want to get done. 3 of them I previously mentioned, and then I added 1 more. The first one, though, that I'm going to be working with is the Waterfall quest. This is kind of a good one to get out of the way. You get some good attack and strength XP. That's kind of well, who am I kidding? That's 100% of the reason why I'm doing this. I just want a decent attack and strength levels to get me through a couple of different quests. This is going to be the difficult part of the quest for me. I will be running by some fire giants later. I'll admit that could be kind of difficult too, but they're usually packed in the waterfall dungeon. So honestly, the odds of me getting attacked in there are pretty low. And here, though, we have some moss giants. So I'm going to let these zombies attack me or run in and attack one of them and then run by the moss giant. Hopefully that helps the situation here. Just because if I'm being attacked by this thing, it's not multi-combat, so this moss giant won't go after me. But there's another moss giant in here. I gotta get this. Is the amulets in here? Yes. Yes. Come on. There it is. I am gonna drop trick this quick, just in case. You never know. Well, actually, with the amulet, I do want to because you lose it, and I want to eventually get back in there. I'm kind of glad that skeleton attacked us. No lie, that could have saved us out. That moss giant could really mess with us. Is there a moss giant here? Please say, there's a moss giant in here. Back up, fool. Back up. Alrighty then. Can't go around it. Let's just go for it. He only hit a 1. What a nerd. Ooh, I almost gave him a second attack there. I am going to drop trick this too, just in case. You never know. It doesn't kill me. Whatever. I think that's it. I just now have to run out of here. Sweet. So, fingers crossed. I'll go ahead and attack this skeleton. This trick should do it. Ooh, he hit a 4 on me. Alright, brother. I see where you're coming from. That's it, guys. That's basically the hard part of the quest. We have finished the waterfall quest. No big deal. A couple of diamonds and gold bars would be kind of nice to sell for a little bit of cash. But we actually get 30 strength and 30 attack from this, right? Yeah, buddy. That is what I like to see. A couple of combat levels, too. Does not hurt. Adamant weaponry. There's definitely some combat-related things I want to do, and that gives us a little bit of a jump, no doubt. Though, if you were to go and fight like cows to get those level, I would have made the money or made more money than I did in this case, but this saved us a little bit of time. and kind of skips over some of those lower level money makers that I'll probably still hit up on, but I'm not going to spend too much time with them. Next quest is the Dwarf Cannon quest. This is clearly just because I want to make cannonballs eventually. Not quite yet. Kind of in the near future, but it'll be a few episodes. For one, I have to get 35 smithing, so that's kind of a necessity, you know, for making cannonballs. But I'm here. I'm in the area. Might as well get this quest done. It's a real simple one. Gonna be pretty quick, so I'll see you guys when I am done. And we're about to complete the Dwarf Cannon quest. This doesn't really... Oh, it gives 750 crafting XP, so we get some XP from it. The big thing was making cannonballs. 8 crafting, I'll take it. Gold amulets. Ooh, I forgot gold amulets were at 8 crafting. I wanted to get to 10 for bowstrings, but I might do some gold amulets pretty soon, actually. Alright, I'm going to take a little bit of a quest break. I want to get some more hit points and a few defense levels quick. So since I have 30 strength and attack, I'm just going to buy like an adamant longsword. Yes, guys, a longsword instead of a skimmy. That's what I like to use. I'm sorry for being me. I'm just going to take this longsword over to the cows and start slaughtering away. For any brand new players out there, this is a great place to start learning like little things about combat, I guess. It's a good starting place for some fighting. Even if you've done the waterfall quest like I did and gotten a few levels first. The cows are they're usually pretty packed, especially if you're in a non-members world. Holy crap. But that's because they're pretty popular, especially for like brand new players and low level accounts and whatnot. The cow hides can be sold for a half decent profit. You never really get to kill the cows fast enough that you get a really great profit out of them, but you get some money from them. No doubt they're worth picking up, and they're really quick, easy, low level XP, so there's really not that much to complain about. As you can see, I already got 2 defense. I'm going for, I want to say 20 defense. Oh, I have to sneeze so bad, guys. I'm trying to hold it in, I promise. I'm definitely thinking 20 defense. Buy some mithril armor. Should get me through some of the fights I got to get to. Look at that. I already got to 3 defense. It's going to take no time. I don't think I'll go to 30. That just doesn't really seem reasonable to me. I don't need it quite yet. But if for some reason I change my mind, as you know, I'll hit you guys up. I'm not just going to suddenly have 30 defense and be like, look, I did it. I'll step in and let you guys know what's going on. The moment of truth, everybody. What level did Dak decide to end at? 20. I'm about to get 20 defense. I got a few hit points levels too. I actually managed to get up to 15 hit points, I believe, which helps for some of the quests I'm about to do. But there it is. 20 defense. We can now continue our slight, really slight questing spree. I'm actually going to head over to Falador. First, I'm going to go up to the Grain Exchange, sell these, buy some supplies. But then, I'm going over to Falador, and we are going to begin the Knight's Sword. Beginning the Knight's Sword quest. This quest is 100% just to get some smithing XP. This gets us to 29 smithing from level 1. And like I said earlier, I need 35 to do those cannonballs, which is not the only thing I need smithing-wise, but cannonballs are going to be a go-to pretty commonly for some of my AFK needed off time in this series. So this is a big quest for us. And another quest complete. The Knight's Sword is done. Look at me, guys. I don't usually pound out too many quests in a row. I'm very hesitant to start quests. But I mean, I'm not too bad at them. I just don't do them very often. And we're off to the next one. We are completing the Priest in Peril quest. We're not completing it right now, but that's what I'm working on. This is kind of a big fight I've been working towards, is this Temple Guardian. I really don't have much of a strategy here. I have a couple pieces of food. I'm pretty sure my defense and hit points and strength and attack are going to get me through this fight, no problem. I had a little bit of a worry for a while. It's kind of the reason I went to cows and got 20 defense. It was like, mithril armor. This thing's supposed to be level 30. I really have never fought it when I wasn't like level 50 plus. So it's never been a difficult fight for me. So far, so good though, right? I'm rocking this thing. I'm not doing a ton of damage, but he's not doing any damage to me. And that's the big thing. As long as I can outlast him, which, oh, a 6? Look at that. He's starting to bring up some damage, but as long as I get hot, it looks like this is going to be no problem. Clearly, I have a teleport on me. It's really more for the quest, not to ditch out of here. I can just run up the ladder, too. I'm not, like, worried about dying or anything. I want to get this fight over with, man. I would like to complete this quest. Priest in Peril this is just to unlock that side of the map. Eventually, I want to go to Canifis for the Rooftop Agility course. Clearly, there's some other perks to it. We'll get some prayer levels from it and whatnot. and it's another pretty easy quest for just some decent unlocks, I guess. This will be the last quest of the episode, and the last quest that I do for a little while. Clearly I have more quests to do, but it's going to be the end of our spree. And any hit now, we're going to kill this thing, even though it turns out if you've ever done this quest, you probably shouldn't have killed this dog. But there it is. Got it done. That was actually a really simple fight. Didn't have to eat any food. And as we wrap up the Priest in Peril quest, we wrap up this episode, guys. This is where I'm going to be ending it. I didn't really make any money from this one. It was mostly about getting these quests done, but we did it, and we also got 11 prayer from this one. Not too bad. A few extra prayer, or quest points, excuse me. Overall, unlocked some pretty needed things, got some good XP. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I know that I did, and I will see you next time. Thank you everyone for watching today's video. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to click on that like button and tell us what you enjoyed about it. If you're looking for some more RuneScape videos like this one, then be sure to join the cul-de-sac by subscribing for more. We will see you next time.